What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Melanin Reactions coming at y'all with another one. Today we're gonna do some more spooky. Y'all seem to like that. Y'all gravitate towards those. So like I said, we're just gonna see how this plays out. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know the deal. You know what I'm saying? And the link will be down in the description box below for this video. This is some Nuke's top 5, top 10 scary ghost videos for toilet viewing. You know what I'm saying? Most of us back in the day, we used to play Angry Birds, Candy Crush, stuff like that while we was on the toilet. So let's go ahead and check this video out and see how we like it. All right, y'all, let's get it.
The voice from the bushes. Doneen Bull Davis, who lives on the Louis Bull Tribe Reserve in Alberta, Canada, is relaxing at home one evening with her family. Suddenly, they begin to hear strange sounds coming from the dense thicket of bushes in their backyard. But they don't see anything there. What happens next is truly creepy.
Trying to make a picture. I hope it was a good picture.
Doneen and her family all hear the same spine-chilling sound of a raspy little voice coming from somewhere in their backyard. The voice just doesn't sound normal. And then things really start to get weird.
So sorry.
Oh, come out so I can see you. Come out. Come on. Come out. Come, DJ. Come on out.
Shut up. What's up?
Come on.
Hello?
Hey,
Yo, what was that? Did y'all see that flash of light?
The couple.
what's wrong with you?
Smile.
What?
Oh, buddy.
What?
Doc. No, never get one better.
A creepy voice seems to mock the family, mimicking what they say and eerily laughing at them while hiding in the bushes.
Nah.
But believe it or not, the situation takes an even more terrifying turn.
Come on out. Why not?
Welcome.
Yeah, come on out.
Come on. Welcome.
Come on. Come on.
Hell no, I don't want to play. What you mean? What? Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. See, that's exactly why, you know what I'm saying? You keep the magazines around, and I ain't talking about the kind you read neither.
Hey, that's Steve.
No,
Still grab that gun?
not at all. Mm.
No.
Get to stick.
No problem.
Whatever is hiding in the bushes now asks, "Wanna play?"
Bro, you should have been called it in. Y'all should have been called that in. Like, how you gonna sit up there and have a full-blown conversation with something you cannot see, right? But it's actively talking to you, it's giving you responses. Like, nah, we're not doing that.
And with that, the family has now just had enough. They call the local police to their house, and Doneen shows them the footage that she has recorded. The officers scout through the bushes, looking for the threatening stranger. One of the officers also hears the raspy little voice mocking him. But even though he says the voice sounds right next to him, he says he didn't see anyone in the bushes.
Oh, that's what they call a mimic. Yeah. I mean, the mimics can, of course, in the title of the name, can mimic your voice, but they will also mimic what you say. So, yeah, we're not doing all that.
Doneen says that to this day, this disturbing event remains unexplained. Many video commenters believe that this could be some kind of creature roaming the Louis Bull Tribe Reserve. But what do you think this creepy voice could be? Hiding among the graves. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Savannah Escoto says that she had a very strange experience when she took her 4-year-old daughter Isabella to visit her brother's grave at the San Fernando Cemetery in San Antonio, Texas.
Yay.
What is it? Come here. Why don't you want to go sit down over there?
Because I'm scared.
Scared of what?
What is the shadow?
What girl shadow?
What's that? See.
Behind the tree?
Yeah.
Little Isabella says that she sees, quote, a girl shadow behind a tree in the cemetery and comes hurrying back to her mom. When Savannah turns her camera toward the tree, she catches what appears to be a face from behind the tree.
Oh no. Oh no. No. Nope.
The face seems to be translucent as cars passing on the road behind can be seen right through it. So is this the girl shadow that little Isabella was afraid of? Her mom Savannah isn't sure what to think of this creepy experience, and she has no idea who or what this is.
That doesn't look like a female. That looks like a guy. That's, yeah. Nah.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Prized possession. This next creepy video was shared on the popular Spanish language podcast Paranormal by guest and paranormal investigator Antonio Zamudio. On the podcast, Antonio tells the story of Augusto, an 11-year-old boy who started behaving very oddly after buying a strange-looking doll at a garage sale. The little boy became obsessed with the toy, staying up all night and talking to the little doll. After hearing unexplained voices in their house, Augusto's mother had had enough. She threw the doll away. But the doll mysteriously reappeared 3 days later at their home, lying at the foot of Augusto's bed. Paranormal investigator Antonio sets out to help the family and install several static cameras throughout the home. The doll is placed in the hallway just outside the little boy's bedroom as he goes to sleep. The static camera recording the hallway catches something downright chilling.
To them.
Nah. This is another iteration of burn the house down. You got it. You can have it. Yeah, I'm good. Nah, we're not doing that.
Soon after the boy falls asleep, the doll begins to move and then seems to actually run to the 11-year-old's bedroom. Antonio and the family are shocked when they watch the footage. The investigator decides to take the doll from the family and has kept it locked away at his home ever since. So could the doll be possessed by a spirit? Or just what do you think happened here?
Bro, that's more than the spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's something that, spirits are usually humans. That's something that's inhuman. Yeah, we're not doing all that.
No. Unstable. This next strange video was recorded by a CCTV camera in a horse stable, but the location of the stable and the original source of the footage are unknown. The video shows a horse in its stall, relaxed and peaceful. But around 2:39 a.m., there's an odd dark flash across the CCTV camera. And then all hell breaks loose. Something unknown disturbs the horse so much that it panics and actually breaks right through its stall. But that's not all, because as the horse roams loose in the stable, what happens next is truly bizarre.
That horse is about to hurt itself trying to get into that stable.
The horse lingers at a different stall, disturbing one of the other horses as it kicks and makes panic noises. The horse then seems to angrily attempt to leap over into the other stall with that horse. The stable owner says that this incident is one of the weirdest things he's ever experienced with one of his horses. Now, this video was shared to TikTok, and comments mentioned that the culprit might be Jen, as apparently it is said that Jens will often torment horses. And there was also that odd dark flicker in the camera footage. So, paranormal or not? Really, without a source, we'll never know what happened here.
Yeah.
And maybe this horse just randomly lost its damn mind.
I mean, that's a possibility. You know, like animals freak out sometimes, you know. It could be a condition, or there could be an apparition, you know. I don't know what to call that one.
Passenger. Taxi driver Jarek from Baguio, Philippines is working the night shift when he spots a woman on the side of the road who needs a lift. What happens next is something he'll never forget.
Yo, I've seen this floating around, you know, the ether and everything. This is crazy because he actually thinks that he's picking up someone actively. And just watch, y'all.
Except my mom, Scott Burial, do you thought? He's a game. Wala. Hala? Diyos ko po. Bingit. Okay. Iko na. Multa ata yung nasakay ko ah. Ay, Yan. Wala. Multo yung nasakay ko. Diyos ko. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina, pero bakit nawala?
Excuse me, y'all. Now, what I can say to this video is, you know, people like to play pranks. People like to draw attention towards themselves. There could have been someone on the outside of the door, you know, who could have opened the door. He could have played it off like he thought he saw someone. And then, you know, hence everything that just happened. Or he could have really thought he saw a lady in a purple and white dress. And then, you know, she wasn't there for real. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment box below.
Scout ba yung sabi? May sumakay ka rin na, wala.
Yo, I've never seen this angle. So there was clearly something there. It was wispy.
We can see the taxi door open and close, and Jarek swears a woman wearing a long white and purple dress stepped into his taxi, requesting to be taken to Scout Barrio, a neighborhood in the city. After a short drive, he looks into his rearview mirror to discover that there's no woman in his car. She has disappeared. He's baffled and looks around the back seat in startled disbelief. Jarek says he was tired and never got a good look at the woman's face, but he's certain a woman got in his car. So could it be that Jarek gave a taxi ride to a spirit? Or just what do you think was happening here? The thing in the caves. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Raul Garcia Ogando reached out to me about something that his son caught on camera while exploring an old mine in El Paso, Texas.
Who the hell keeps calling me, man? I know I put my shit on fucking do not disturb.
Did you see?
Damn. Cancel. It's fucking holy fucking video, man. It's still recording, so see where it's going. See how far we can take this, y'all. I'm sorry about that, y'all. My sister was calling me.
As Raul's son pans the camera, someone or something can be seen hiding in the darkness of the cave. Raul explains in his email that he didn't see anything at the time and didn't notice the figure until they looked back at their videos later.
That's crazy.
So what is this? Let me know.
I mean, honestly, there could be something there, or it could be what's called pareidolia, which is your eyes have a tendency and your brain have a tendency to make images of things that aren't there because that's the way it looks to your eyes and your brain. So I don't know. Because it looks to be the same color as the rocks. If you were to, you know, like really shine light on it, it looks to be the same gradient color, you know. I don't know. Could be.
Mystery in the Mirror in Morocco. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Carlo reached out to me about a strange video recorded by his sister Grace during a trip to Morocco. Grace and her husband are at the Riyadh Laroussa Hotel in Fez, Morocco. Grace decides to take a video of the beautiful 17th century palace-style interior. What happens next is truly bizarre.
This is the door going inside. And then this is going outside. We're now heading to the... Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry.
Hold on, run that back, cause Buddy was behind her. She passed him on the left side.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Can you see him right here?
Oh, sorry.
Say.
But it looked like him.
A man appears out of nowhere, startling Grace so much that she apologizes for almost walking into him.
Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry.
Now here's where it gets weird. When taking a closer look at the footage, Grace and her husband can clearly be seen in the reflection of a mirror hanging on the wall in front of them. But there's no man.
No.
Then in a split second, the man appears right in front of her, standing quietly. Grace then turns towards the exit and we see her reflection again in a different wall mirror. But again, the standing man is not there. She turns around and the man is gone. Now finally, perhaps this is just normal camera blur, but when taking a close look at the man's face in the video, something just doesn't look quite right.
Yeah.
But you decide on this. So did Grace capture a paranormal event on camera? Could this be a so-called glitch in the Matrix? Either way, let me know what you think.
Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry.
Your car's extended Gen warranty. Popular Jordanian paranormal investigator Hassan Barbar is exploring an abandoned location somewhere in the middle of nowhere, when suddenly he hears the sound of his car alarm going off in the distance.
سيارتي بتزمر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
And notice that the dogs are barking in the background, so it could be either be the car alarm that they're barking towards or this, so-called Jinn.
اخوان سيارتي بتزمر.
Now obviously Hassan wants to know what triggered the car alarm and he heads back to check it out. What happens next was all captured live on Snapchat.
والله أنا شايفكم بالسيارة ويهجم علي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله أنا خايف يكون ورا السيارة ويهجم علي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
No. Look, if that mug would have came out talking about, and I would have been like, bang, bang. I'm just saying. Nope, I'm not taking any chances.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
Something jumps out at Hassan, absolutely scaring the shit out of him.
Yeah, but it doesn't scare him enough to where he runs off. Like, he just backed up. Nah.
Eventually he regains his composure, but when he looks around the car, he finds nothing and no one.
أنا شفت حدا هون.
يا جوال.
Unfortunately for Hassan, this isn't the end.
بس يا رب هو يكون. طب خليني السيارة تشتغل يعني. ايه؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء. هي.
يلا.
هاي في طبع عدين اخوانا وكلبه وما بعرف. بسم الله. السيارة شغالة يا اخوان. لا اله الا الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Hassan's car seems to just drive away on its own, eventually coming to a stop a little way down the road. Hassan is shocked by the bizarre experience as he once again finds no one in or around his car.
Now, I'm going to say something about this. If y'all, right, we talking right now. If y'all were to see y'all's car drive off, whether you saw someone in the car or not, you are going to immediately run after it. He paused. He took a second. Now that could be the fact that he was in disbelief, he was afraid, or it could have been staged. Usually Hassan's stuff is pretty good, but I don't know about this one. I just don't know about this one.
The investigator has had enough. He ends his live stream and drives home, presumably wanting to be sure that his car doesn't just drive home without him. So did Hassan capture creepy Jinn activity live on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Old Sacred Heart. Restaurant employee Nikki works at Ozone Pizza, located in the old abandoned and restored Sacred Heart Hospital in Pensacola, Florida. The hospital was built way back in 1915, and except for the pizza restaurant, the large structure is mostly empty. It's said that the old hospital is haunted by former patients and the ghosts of nuns who worked there. It's 11:30 at night and Nicky decides to go on a walk around the hospital with his co-workers after their shift. That's when the group spots something very creepy.
You see it? It had arms.
Bryce, it had arms.
Yeah, actually. How much left?
No, those are arms.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a real person.
No, those are arms now.
Yeah, that.
No, those are arms.
That was that did not have on.
No, those are arms.
Yeah.
Bryce,
Can't have off the arm before you.
guys, I can't get out of the office.
No. I don't care. Those are arms.
Yeah, I'm looking under it and I see it. That's f***ing arms.
The building is completely empty, yet someone can be seen standing behind a window. The group freaks out and have no idea who or what it could be. Nicky and his friends believe that the creepy apparition might belong to one of the nuns who used to work in the hospital. And a close-up of their capture does indeed look a bit like a thin woman who could be dressed in a nun's habit. But again I ask, what do you think this is? You decide. The dark thing in the basement. TikTok user Will Graves is home alone when he starts to hear the disturbing sound of someone walking around in his basement. Now, Will believes his house to be haunted, so he starts recording and cautiously heads downstairs to check it out.
Okay, TikTok. So, my power is out at the moment in the basement. And I swear, I keep hearing someone walk. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's kind of creepy. Laundry room still has power, so that's good.
Yes.
But the rest of the basement's power is completely out, which is very strange. I'm not sure what that noise was, but I don't know. I'm home alone right now, so we'll see, I guess.
Here.
Look out back. No, nothing back there. I don't know. There's been a lot of strange things happening. Figures, shadows. So, I don't know. Maybe some tips, advice would help out. I can't really see anything, but there's no one in here.
Did you see it? As Will walks downstairs into his basement, someone can be seen standing inside his bathtub, weirdly just facing the wall. When Will looks back into the bathroom about 30 seconds later, the figure has completely disappeared. Will says that he's done several paranormal investigations at his local cemetery, and he believes something might have followed him home. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks so much for watching. As always, my schedule is weird, so
You know, that's the thing about doing, y'all that like to do paranormal investigations and stuff. Like, you don't cleanse yourself, you don't prepare yourself before you go out there and all that other stuff. And then when something follows you home, you got issues. So, hey, it is what it is. But that's another rendition into the spooky. I hope y'all like the video. Like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to figure out a way to put my QR code into the videos and whatnot so that I can like, if you want to share with your friends and family and everything and just have them scan the QR code, it'll send you directly to my channel. Other than that, y'all have a good one. Stay safe, keep your head on the swivel, and be easy. Peace.